If there is someone next to you in this exact moment, if there is a person who can listen, come back when you are completely alone. This is an absolute spiritual condition for the wealth you are about to receive. This decree does not work in a crowd. This code does not activate in public. This prayer is a secret from one-to-one between you and the source of provision. And if another ear captures these words before you internalize them, the circuit burns out and the miracle goes to another address. Therefore, the first and only law of this revelation is, listen alone. Now, if you are alone, if the door is closed, if no one else can hear, if the world out there is muffled and only you and this voice remain, continue. Because what I am going to deliver to you now is a prayer of provision activation that takes exactly 2 minutes to start operating in your bank account after you pronounce the last word with me. And when I say 2 minutes, I do not mean after 7 days of ritual. I do not mean after 30 repetitions. I do not mean after weeks of anxious waiting. I mean 2 minutes from the silence you will make at the end of this decree. The money will enter your account in large amounts, and it will enter fast. This private decree orders, activates, moves resources, transfers balances, unlocks accounts, wakes up systems, touches people, and makes money run at high speed toward whoever knows how to decree alone. When you listen alone, your subconscious does not filter, does not judge, does not rationalize, and does not sabotage. The word enters pure, enters raw, enters as code into the operating system of your reality. Before pronouncing the decree that will reconfigure your bank account in 2 minutes, I need you to register this secret in the material world, because the written word crystallizes what the solitary ear has just received. If you believe that this isolated moment is the exact portal of your immediate provision, write in the comments right now with the conviction of someone who has already felt the money entering. The secret provision has already entered my account. Do not write it for me. Write it for the universe. Write it for your subconscious. Write it to seal that you are ready and that the money is already in motion toward you. After writing, return to your silence, close your eyes, take a deep breath once, and prepare your mouth for the decree that will transform the loneliness of this moment into a living deposit in your account. Now let us begin. I now invoke, in the silence of this room, in the secrecy of this ear, in the holiness of this moment alone, the absolute authority of the Creator of all wealth and all provision. I place myself before the invisible throne as a clean channel, without interference, without distraction, without human witness, open only to receive and decree. I command now, by the law of the private decree and by the power of the word spoken in secret, that every lock, every blockage, every bureaucracy, every delay, every forgetfulness, every envy, and every curse that held the money that has my name on the account of other people, in systems, in unfulfilled promises, and in blocked opportunities be now instantly dissolved, destroyed, and removed. I decree that in 2 minutes, from this silence, my bank account receives a supernatural movement of provision. I do not ask, I do not beg, I do not wait. I command, I activate, I receive. I declare that the money that belongs to me by divine right, that has already been prepared for me, that is registered in the book of life with my name, now finds the fastest, most direct, and safest path to my account. I decree that notifications of deposit, of transfer, of refund, of sale, of payment, of opportunity, and of financial miracle begin to arrive on my cell phone, in my email, on my desk, and in my hands within a period of 2 minutes after this decree. I am a channel of gold. I am a channel of silver. I am a channel of instant provision. My loneliness is my strength. My silence is my blessing. My account is a money magnet that appears out of nowhere. I receive now, in this instant, in this second, in this fraction of time where heaven and earth meet to deliver what is mine. It is done, it is activated, it is decreed in the name of the authority that moves heaven and earth. Now remain alone for a few more moments and feel what has just happened. You did not just hear a prayer, you activated a spiritual transfer. Your bank account has just been flagged in the invisible world as a priority delivery address. The money that was stuck, forgotten, held, blocked or delayed has now received an order for immediate dispatch. And in 2 minutes from this silence, you will feel the signal. It may be a notification on your cell phone, it may be a reminder of money you were owed, it may be a person who calls you to pay something you were no longer charging. It may be an idea that is worth money that arises right now in this exact second. Do not move. Do not go check the account anxiously. Stay in the peace of provision. Stay in the certainty of the secret. The fastest miracle from heaven is the miracle that happens in silence. And your silence has just purchased an immediate blessing. Repeat mentally with me and let these words vibrate in the empty air of your room. The secret provision has already entered my account. The money finds me in 2 minutes. My loneliness is my altar. My silence is my fortress. My account is a magnet. I receive now. I thank you before I see it. The money appears out of nowhere. The blockage has dissolved. The celestial transfer has been sent. I am the channel. I am the portal. I am the address of immediate provision. The money is in the air. The notification is arriving. The account has already grown. I see it. I feel it. I receive it. This audio did not reach you by chance. It was not the algorithm distributing random content. It was not a bored fate. It was God sending you an urgent solution, a financial rescue, an emergency provision that only works in secrecy, that only activates in solitude, that only delivers to those who know how to listen alone. You were chosen to receive the fastest miracle that exists, the miracle that happens in 2 minutes. There is an invisible line between your life 2 minutes ago and your life now. Before, the account was quiet. Now, the account is in motion. Before, the money was stuck. Now, the money is on its way. Before, you were alone in scarcity. Now you are alone in provision, and this secret is yours to keep. Do not tell anyone what you decreed. Do not explain how the money arrived. Do not reveal the secret of the audio. Let people see the result and think you got lucky. They do not need to know that you know how to decree in secret. The secret is your strength. Now I need you to do one thing to seal this secret and make it unshakable. Write in the comments, in capital letters, as if you were signing a confidentiality contract with heaven. The secret provision has arrived, and I am the channel of immediate wealth. By writing this, you are registering in the material world that the secret has been received, that solitude was the altar, that the account has already been blessed, and that you are the portal of instant provision. And if this secret touched your soul, if you felt the energy of money entering while you were alone, do not break the confidentiality, but send this audio to that person you know is also suffering, who is also in need, who is also alone in scarcity, and tell them, listen alone. Do not tell me later. Just receive, subscribe to this channel now, and turn on notifications, because the next prayer I will deliver here may be even faster, even more secret, and you cannot miss what is to come. Leave your like as a sign of anticipated gratitude for the deposit that is already on its way. And remember, the money has already entered. You just have not seen it yet, because heaven works in silence. But the notification is arriving. In 2 minutes. Amen.